Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Binge News. My name is Anas Abdulhak and today I'll be reviewing a couple of more series. First up is Lucifer. Now Lucifer isn't really a show you've probably heard of because it's just been sitting there under our noses because it didn't have really much of a buzz before its release, but it's really good, it's really funny. Lucifer is about Lucifer himself getting bored of hell and going to LA, opening a club and going on vacation. And then a series of events teams him up with an LAPD detective as they solve murders and crimes. Lucifer stars Tom Ellis as Lucifer Morningstar, the devil himself, and Lauren German plays the LAPD detective known as Chloe Dancer. The show isn't what I would call a groundbreaking creation in the world of television. I mean, it started off really good. I mean, the first episode was hilarious. It had me on the edge of my seat. I was laughing out loud, like actually LOLing. No, I shouldn't say that. It's just a cliche. And I was actually laughing out loud, but then it just went downhill. I'm hoping it will pick up, so if it does, I'll let you know because it's a good show. I mean, it has a great idea, but Fox is kind of just like watering down the character of Lucifer because, well, it's Fox. They don't like this out there creations. But yeah, it's a really good show to get hooked on. If you want to watch Lucifer, you can catch it Mondays on Fox. The next show is The Magicians, a new television series created by the channel Sci-Fi, and it's obviously about magicians. The show is based on a very successful book series by Lev Grossman, and the fans are really liking it. I mean, I haven't read the books personally, but the fans haven't been let down by the show so far, so I'm guessing it's good. The show follows Quentin Coldwater and a group of his friends as they discover there's a magic school in the middle of New York City. And the storyline follows that a book series that they used to love as children turns out to be very real and is posing a grave threat to humanity. The show is a great step up for the Sci-Fi Channel. I mean, it has great acting, good effects, amazing CGI, and a good storyline. So it's a big step up for the Sci-Fi Channel, which amazingly doesn't really make good sci-fi series for a channel called Sci-Fi. The show stars Jason Ralph III as Quentin Coldwater, not warm water, definitely not hot water, cold water, and Hale Appleman, yes, Appleman as Elliot, and Stella Maeve as Julia. Okay. The show is getting mixed reviews, and I'm giving it mixed reviews myself because I can't really make up my mind if it's a good series or not. I mean, the critics are kind of mixed about it. The majority of the fans love it, but I personally like it. It's an okay show. It's not like wow, and it's not bad. It's just okay. So if you want to watch The Magicians, you can catch it Mondays on Sci-Fi. And yeah, hope you like it. In TV news, it's kind of been a slow week, but here's what's been happening because, well, I have to deliver some news. Lady Gaga did confirm that she would love to be back on American Horror Story. We're not sure if it's going to be season 6 or later seasons, but the Golden Globe winner for her role as the Countess on American Horror Story season 5 Hotel did tease in a recent interview, quote unquote, "I can't tell you how or when or anything like that, but I would love to be back on the show." So we have that to be looking forward to. In other news, ABC did renew 12 more series. The series list features amazing hit series like Once Upon a Time, Grey's Anatomy, How to Get Away with Murder, and my personal favorite, Marvel's Agents of S.H.I. Which series are you excited to be back on screen? Let us know in the comments. Alright, now here's the list of all the series coming out in the next few days. Some of the dates have changed, so I have to tell them to you. There's this new series called DAmien, and it's basically about do you remember the child from The Omen? Well, he's all grown up now, and he's got his own horror series called DAmien. It's premiering on March 7th. Which is going to be out by the time this episode airs, I guess. But okay, if you haven't watched it, you should get into it because it's getting a lot of hype. And then my personal favorite, Agents of S.H.I. is coming back on March 9th, finally. And Once Upon a Time, the hit ABC series about Disney characters and magic and all that, is coming back on March 14th, while there's a new date everyone's excited for. Daredevil is premiering on March 18th instead of April. Okay, so get into that. And here's a little teaser. On next episode, I think, I am making a special episode about the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which is one of the greatest things in the world. Honestly, just like, it tops everything. I mean, there's like air, oxygen, water, and then Marvel Cinematic Universe. I mean, that's my list. So get excited for that because I love the Marvel Cinematic Universe and you'll get to see me geeking out and fanboying about it. And that's all we have in store for you today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe, like, and all that stuff, and see you next week.